house because he was on the phone with his woman, and allegedly the guy came and was ringing the doorbell trying to get in to the guy's woman's house. And that's, I guess, the woman's father. She probably lives with her parents. The father came home and caught the dude there and beat him up, and I guess took his bag, and I'm assuming the dude ran or must have got away or something, and that's what they found in his backpack. Now, you guys could deny that. IUIC, you can say that's bullshit, that's a lie, but you know what? The scripture says this: whatever is done in the dark shall come to light. So if it's true, the spirit of Yahweh Shai going to manifest it, that is true, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to manifest that is that this text. Personally, I believe. Well, you know what? I want to believe it. I want to believe it. I hope it's true, man. Because if it's true, it just exposes you goddamn niggas, man. You guys, because like Apostle Around, I've said for the past 5 years, y'all rapists. Yo, Nate, yo, man, your little kingdom is fucking crumbling, man. That's good for you, man. Okay? You've been calling us rapists for the past 5 years, man. Who have we raped, man? Who of any brother in GMS rape anybody, man? Okay? Yeah, Tahar said you could rape 8-year-old little girls, and you kept saying that. You kept pushing that shit out there, man. Like, man, like the video you did talking about the history of Israel, and in that video, you totally remixed the history. You said King Mashah taught you when King Mashah didn't teach you nothing. He didn't teach you shit, man. And then you said Ariyah. You said, yeah, that was Ariyah. You just mentioned Ariyah like Ariyah was just Ariyah was just a trooper. You know, yeah, that was Ariyah, the guy in the picture, and this one here, Lahab. Yeah, but then he uplifted Lahab and Yeshaya and them guys. You uplifted Lahab and Yeshaya. They were two of my teachers too. You said, the hell with Ariyah. Ariyah that's Ariyah. But then you uplifted, outside of King Mashah, you uplifted Lahab and Yeshaya. You uplifted them two demons, okay? You piece of shit. And the reason you left One West, because you claimed that Yeshaya was wicked. Because when we split from the main school, Yeshaya was one of the main reasons behind that. You were talking all kind of shit about Yeshaya being the devil, but now Yeshaya is one of your teachers, right? Yo, man, you a liar, man. But then you also, in that same video, you said, yeah, no, Tahar, and you had a picture of Apostle Tahar. And then he did kind of admit that, yeah, Apostle Tahar, he was a good teacher at one time before he went crazy and started teaching you could rape 8-year-old little girls, and that's why we kicked him out. Yo, man, and you know what? Them zombies will believe that. Them zombies will believe that. But you know what? Even them other niggas, they know that's not true because they was there. The people that was there know that that's not true. But them zombies in your church, of course, they'll believe it. Lorna Doonhead and all the rest of them guys and the Lima, they'll believe that shit. And the rest of them zombies that you got up in there. People really believe. So you know what? That's called slander, man. And that's also called bearing false witness, man. The scriptures speak on that, man. And the scriptures also talk about every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the last, man. You're going to pay for all that shit, man. And you know what? You're paying for it now, man. Rape. But that text that I just read, that's what went out. So, and that was one of your men. And then according to the report that I got, that he was sent by the elders to go and claim that woman. Meaning Nate and the top guys gave the order to that guy, that's your woman, go claim her. And you know what? I believe it, man. I believe it. And you know what? If it's not true, then fuck you. Even if this ain't true, I'm glad that this is coming out. I'm glad that's, hey, you've been slandering us. You've been saying we rape 8-year-old little girls, or we rape 13-year-old girls, or we rape 12-year-old girls, and we do this and we do that, right? Well, no, that's the only thing you had on us. I'm sorry, we pop white women. So what? That ain't none of your business what kind of woman I'm popping, man. You know, unless you a faggot. Why you worried about where we putting our rods, man? There's no law against that. There's no script. Matter of fact, the scripture said you can pop Edomite women, the women of the other nations. Those are our women. We could do whatever we want. That's our spoil, man. There's no law. Matter of fact, there's a scripture on the concubine. There's scriptures on it. And then you niggas will talk about, well, you ain't supposed to be doing that right now. Well, give me the scripture on that. Give me the scripture where it says you can have concubines, but not at this time. You shall not, like Apostle Paul said, you can pop any woman you want. I'm talking about of the other nations, but you ain't supposed to fall in love with them, man. You ain't supposed to marry them. You just pop them. You use them as sex objects, man. That's what the women of the. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just got a real quick precept because before you read on, I got this one precept here dealing with this situation. With Ephraimite Gabar and his woman. In the case of these guys trying to whatever abduct her or whatever they trying to do with her. This is what the scriptures say. This is Ecclesiasticus 41 and 21. It says, matter of fact, I start at the 17th verse and I'll jump down. It says, be ashamed of whoredom before father and mother, and of a lie before a prince and a mighty man. Verse 21. These are things to be ashamed of. It says, and to turn away thy face from thy kinsman, or to take away a portion or a gift, or to gaze upon another man's wife. Those are things you're supposed to be ashamed of, right? Or to be over busy with his maid. So by you stalking a woman, you being over busy with another man's maid. And you ain't supposed to be doing that. Because if she's with that man, you can't be dealing with that man's woman. You can't be going following around or saying whatever you got to say or trying to get with her. None of that. And that's straight up wickedness. So the scriptures say that you're supposed to be ashamed of to be over busy with his maid and come not near her bed. Or of upbraiding speeches before friends, and after thou hast given, upbraid not. So basically, you're not supposed to be over busy with another man's maid. So that stalking shit is bullshit. You ain't supposed to be doing that. All right?
That's wickedness. That's brother. Well, we're gonna bring out the scriptures now. And I got one for you too, Tazaria. We ain't forgot. Hey, like Sergeant Will, huh, boy? I ain't forgot about you, boy. Like Sergeant Will said, hey, yo, Tazaria, I ain't forgot about you, boy. All right? In 1 Timothy 3:1, hey man, in the Apocrypha, it says number 1, meddle not, and we're gonna bring those out because there's a cold cuts on you, Nate. Apostle Gabar just reminded me of something. Nate, you said, no, he made it clear what Lorna Doone had. He said, yeah, he got women that spy on their husbands for him, for them. They actually got so-called brothers in their church that have wives, and their wives are spies for Nate and the heads. And that was one of the main reasons why Shakia left. And Shakia, stop acting like a goddamn retard, man. You are, man. You are a retard. You need to come out with it, man. We were sitting here last week watching your second video. Hey, brother, man. Personally, we got headaches, man. We needed to go have a drink afterwards, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just talking in circles. And I can see you want to come out with it. You angry. You mad, man. Because Nate offended you, man. Nate did some shit with your woman, or your woman went and wrote a letter. Basically, man, he had your woman spying on you. And you still kissing Nate's ass, man. And then Lorna Doone had straight up, he straight up admitted it, right? He said, yeah, I got a sister. You fucking wicked fuck, man. Hey, man, and you a proud nigga with them hardball the eggs under your eyes, man. Hey, man, the Lord's going to destroy you. Yahweh Shai going to destroy you, Lorna Doone head, man. He going to destroy you, man. Okay? You're non-rapping ass, man. He going to destroy all of you guys, man. The scripture says, and we're going to read it, meddle not in another man's affairs. And then the scriptures also say, sit not at all with another man's wife.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, the 9th chapter, it's also known as the book of Sirach in the Apocrypha, the 9th verse. It says, sit not at all with another man's wife, meaning another man's woman, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart incline unto her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction.
There you go. Meaning you ain't supposed to be hanging out with another brother's wife, man. You ain't supposed to be like, well, look, sister, Well, the brother ain't around. You want to go out for a drink?
Any man that's talking to another man's wife behind a man's back and she's spying on him, that dude's something wrong with him. You know?
He's wicked. He's wicked. You want to know why? Because he want the woman anyway, man. He want that woman for himself anyway, man. And you know what? To come to think about it, that was going on back in 1 West. You know what, Nate? You pick right up where Lahab in the Central Command. That's the new Central Command, man.
1 West became hell, man.
That became hell. But Nate is...
That was a